Hello! Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hi, Hope. Lovely to see you. Thank you for sending me the yeah. We haven't been here for a couple of weeks, and we ended on quite the cliffhanger. It was quite a place to end when we played last time. So we're here now. Yes. Kind of just gonna pause a little bit so that people can turn up. Yes. Oh boy. This is quite a big fight. Certainly story-wise. I have no idea what any of the mechanics or strats are in this fight, so probably gonna die. I'm gonna be doing this with trust. Not gonna queue with randos, because obviously when I stream, almost the entirety of my guild is at work. So thank God for the trust system, because I play DPS and queuing as DPS sucks. And also, as I said, I don't really want to play with randos, and I've actually been encouraged by some of my friends to do this with trust, so I'm gonna do it with trust. Well. Yes, I'm literally just gonna let this sit for a couple of minutes. Let's see if anybody is gonna come. Because I know there's a few people who were definitely interested. Give them the chance. Hi, Nan! It is I, the crazy one. Hope you're doing okay today. I will say, Nan, obviously, feel free to prove me wrong, I suppose, but compared to some of my friends, you are very tame. That's a bold statement to come into my chat and claim that you're the crazy one. I am having a good day. I hope you are too. Corpse, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're looking forward to the fight that I'm about to do. Silence, phone. Trying to talk. Never hang out, so I don't think there's room to compare. We only know our own sides of things. This is true. This is true. That's why I acknowledge that, obviously, we've not hung out much. Beautiful, how are you on this lovely day? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for the comment. I'm apprehensive about this fight, just because I'm bad at games. I have a question. Oh yes. Well, that was a fun interaction. Don't be weird on the internet. What is fun when you can find people who appreciate and all put up with your own level of crazy. Yep, that's basically my friend group. I love them all very much. Knew it was coming, but still. Oh yeah, I think every streamer on Twitch knows at the moment you get a first-time chatter who comes in and goes, "Can I ask you a question?" It's you know, time to load the pistol. Some people really do have nothing better to do. Anyway, something for my mods and me to laugh at later. Because, ha, cringe. Behave. Okay. That's probably gonna be as long as I'm gonna leave it. Hello, Dan, my love! Hello, how are you? How are you? Did you have a nice day yesterday? I hope you did. I hope you're having a nice day today as well. Okay, let's move that. Move the microphone ever so slightly. Sorry if that's making noise. I genuinely don't know if it does. Move that. I played Skywalker all day and had Chinese food. It was awesome. Nice. How are you guys? We are good. We are good. I have a very important boss fight to do, so I am essentially padding for time so that the watch have time to turn up. And I've already banned someone today, so it's going great. Is that Shiva? No. No, it is not. That's Heidelin. Uh-oh. You banned someone, was it, Kay? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately. Do you want to see the speed run? It was very funny, actually. We can point and laugh. Speedrun to getting banned. Hilarious. It was pretty fun. Right. I think that's probably long enough. Right. Mother Crystal with a party of NPCs. Trying to infiltrate the wives. That's true. I'm like Scott Pilgrim. If you want to get to me, you have to get through my army of wives. Eat food just because. I've never actually seen Scott Pilgrim. Right. I have to pick who I want to go with. oh, it's all of them. I was like, why am I not getting the option to pick who I want to go with? It's everyone. It's everyone. Oh. I didn't realize we had the perfect full party comp between us. Although I suppose they literally made Grahati an all-rounder for this purpose, so it doesn't... There will always be a full party comp because Graha can literally be any of them. So if you're a tank, he'll become something else. DPS. Oh then. Well then. It is time! Full party. It's time. Reminder, I'm gonna be bad at this. Doing it on my own. I don't have anyone to tell me what to do. I love her sword. Smash. Yep, I feel this right now. I'm feeling this right now. Okay.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
Zoom the hell out. There are marks on the floor. Oh, Graha's main tanking this one with. Oh no, fine for its main tanking.
We're near or far.
Ow! Oh no, that's a tank. That's a tank stack. Because it's red. I've literally never seen that before, but my brain was like, oh, it's red. Red is for tanks. Heal. Damn it. NPCs, heal me! Oh, oh.
Light unyielding.
Whoa, ow! I'm following the people. Ah. Yeah, that's a tank buster, which was red. So when I saw a stack that was red, I was like, oh, that must be a tank stack specifically. Because I'm a gamer.
There. You cannot stop us.
We're near or far.
I had a buff called
Hold
Will
still.
to Live.
You're mine.
I'm running where the people are running.
By blade.
I will not hold back.
Crystals of light. To me.
Oh. Oh. Woo! The crystals! Oh, DPS check.
The song of creation's end.
Oh, I can't run to the edge.
Feel.
Didn't know that. Can't run to the edge of the arena. This is no. This is a no. Instant death. Instant death. Cool. Told you I'd die.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
Told you I would die. I didn't know that.
A change of arms. May the test continue.
You're mine! Allow me.
Near or far?
My turn.
And now this.
His wings are so cool. They're like feathers, but like slightly bladed. Don't expect me to do peak DPS.
By blade.
Learn a thing or two from oh
Something
my god.
special for you.
Alize and Vanar talking would be amazing.
Light unyielding.
Away with you!
Together we shall overcome this.
Bleh.
By blade.
You cannot stop us! Allow me.
Crystals of light. To me.
Okay. So don't run into the edge of the arena this time.
Here.
Yeah.
This will hurt.
The song of creation's end. Feel.
This will hurt.
The sorrow
Stack?
and hope's demise. Think.
You underestimate me!
And find your way in the darkness.
I'm just gonna keep attacking because everyone ran away from me. Why did you all run that way? I followed them because I was like, what? Let's run to the opposite side of the arena. Stack.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back.
So pretty. Get behind me. Oh, he's
Then you are resolved.
Something special.
But this test is far from over.
You're mine.
By Crystal's light.
I will not hold back.
Oh, look at the background. Me too busy just looking at how pretty everything is.
Light unyielding.
He's a what, Blue? What did I say? Ow. I'm willing to believe I said something stupid there.
Refulgence eternal.
Woo!
You're mine.
I've been determined to finish Janthir before the new expansion. Oh, nice! How are you finding it? After I finished Janthir, I sat down and thought for a bit, and I was like, it was okay.
Be gone.
It was just okay.
Allow me.
I have that legendary tail. The legendary tail is cool. The legendary tail is very cool.
Where near or far.
Healers lock in! That was probably my fault. That was probably my fault. Healers lock in! Oh, God damn it. This might take me a while.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
I am excited for the new Guild Wars expansion though.
Hold still. Be gone. You're mine.
Have you moved server? Because I know obviously that got talked about at the wedding.
I will not hold back.
And now this. Light unyielding.
You got this, Blue Eonce.
Thank you, darling. Thank you for the bits as well. Always so kind. I changed back to EU, fair.
By blade.
If I move, will the guild come with me? Because we put a lot of work into that. Because, yeah, it doesn't really make sense anymore. It doesn't make a lot of sense anymore for me to stay on the server that I'm on. It's, 99% of my friends
Light
are
unyielding.
on the European server, and also we are based in Europe. Guild Wars, yes, and Guild Wars 2.
You're mine. Allow me.
I'm currently on American servers because back when we first started playing Guild Wars, an eon ago, we joined American servers with a certain friend of ours. But they don't really play anymore, and all of us who do still play
Crystals of
are
light.
pretty much all based
To
in
me.
Europe with the exception of Core and Nerin. So a lot of people are on European servers now. So it kind of doesn't make a lot of sense for me to also stay on the American server, honestly. It's like the nostalgia. But, like, to be realistic, it's like, why would it's not worth staying on a server that a friend used to play on to miss out playing on a server that people are.
Feel. The sorrow at hope's demise. Think.
Ugh. game decided to send me that way for some reason.
Allow me.
Find your way in the darkness.
Okay, that's evidently like a proximity thing then. This might be a stupid thing to do. Nope, I'm okay. I don't know why the AI is programmed to run to the other side of the arena on that attack. Because based off the lines on the floor, you should be fine where you were. Last one.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back.
It's on our time zone too. I think Sriracha has moved. Yeah, so like when just in general when I'm streaming, there might be more like stuff. Whenever like events happen, there might be more people around because it would be super
By
time.
crystal's light.
Okay, I don't know how I died last time, so let's try not to do it this time.
You're mine.
We're near or far.
Okay, didn't die that time. Don't know why.
You underestimate me.
We're high or low.
Bleh.
I have you now.
Yeah, I think Sriracha said that they had moved. Woo! Ouch! I was very slow in that.
You underestimate me.
Light unyielding.
You underestimate me.
Refulgence eternal.
Spending a lot of my time focusing on my positioning.
You underestimate me.
I will not hold back.
By blade.
Ow! I'm gonna die. I didn't.
Something special for you.
Blue, she's our girl. If she can't do it, smash.
Hold still.
Wait. Wait, I don't think that's how that goes.
Not to fear.
Hold still.
Then literally right there going, come on, let me do it, I can take her, and I'm here going, you mean in a fight, right? You mean in a fight, right?
I will not hold back.
in a fight, right? Ah!
quite unyielding.
Thought I died again. Every once in a while, this fight likes to scare me. More water.
I will not hold back.
Hold still.
I will not hold back.
We're near or far.
No, 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 don't stand in someone else's circle.
I have you.
Healer down.
On your feet. I have you now.
Healer down. There we go, he's back.
This will hurt.
Oh.
Something special for you.
I think every time that happens, it's basically a you probably would have died there. Okay, we did it.
At last, man has the strength to.
Okay, but now I can actually take in how pretty the floor is. Look at the, like, blue and purple gradients. That's so appreciate the floor designer. I see you. Okay, well, I'm guessing this is going to be one hell of a cutscene.
No, this can't be happening.
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment. It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled, to deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time. And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you.
No pressure.
This crystal contains the memory of Meteion's passage through the stars.
Crunch.
Deliver it unto the Loporets. They will guide you to her.
It's a throwback to like when we started playing in Realm Reborn.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse.
Can I have her as a VR model, please, Kate? Thanks. I wonder if people have ripped, like, FF stuff. They probably have.
And unlike Meteion, we cannot simply soar on waves of dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether. But a solution lieth close at hand.
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized. They who have answered my call know it well.
Yeah, this is like one of the first things you see when you boot up the game. You know, which for me was 5 years ago.
While I have remained hidden, it hath become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature. The Mother Crystal.
The Mother Crystal.
Our final hope.
It was there the entire time since the start of the game.
I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen.
I know that this was the case because people have said it 1,000 times, but it is quite wild to actually be there and experience the, hey, this thing that has been here for the last 6 expansions, this is what it's for. It's not just there to look pretty, it has a function.
Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope. I have a gift for thee. Come closer.
The Lord take it and the Lord smash it.
Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the crystal of Azam, yes? As Heidelin, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, or it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance. It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azam's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer. With that, my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion. Teach her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over.
Find our way. Aww.
Of this, I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure. Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
And now we're just back out here like nothing's even happened. Oh. Guess she's gone now. She was always with us. Since the start, since day one. I'm glad to see you well, though we could roughly place your soul as deep as you went, we could neither see nor hear you. Fluctuations in your aether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened? Mean to say Heidelin is... No, there's no time to feel our feelings. We must carry out Heidelin's will without delay. We'll find Meteon if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is, the fancy navigatory one. The edge of the universe where congregates the despair of countless stars. You're determined to see this through. We are. Should words fail us, we will fight to the bitter end. I know that it pains you to accept this. Would that I need ask nothing more of you. Yet we have only two means to travel to the Great Expanse, the Moon and Charlane's Ark. I am too aware that without both of them, there will be no Exodus, but nevertheless I beg you to honour your agreement we made. Form's decision will be honoured. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit. I could not rescind it even if I wanted to. As it happens, I do not, and will do all within my power to aid your cause. Oh! With that settled, might I suggest you rest a while? Proving oneself to Hydaelyn is never easy, and despite your unparalleled genius, we will need a day to make the necessary calculations. We may as well take advantage of it. You can chart the course through a sea of stars in a single day? Hey gods. Shall we head above ground for some fresh air then, and perhaps a nap? Sure, gotta get a little nappy nap in before we have to save the universe. We've saved the world countless times. Gotta go save the universe now. Oh boy. Did you enjoy the honey meme? I did. I found it very funny. Also because I love Labyrinth. I've been expecting you. Heard about your foray into the ethereal sea. The students have ventured far and wide, but never quite so deep as that. Are you experiencing any after effects from prolonged exposure? Nausea, dizziness, hauntings? Well, have a pleasant sleep, and if you do experience any unusual phenomena, let me know. I will add it to the records. I've been getting deja vu from all year, and today I finally got it! That's really funny. That's exactly how I sleep.
There you are. Some time, indeed, yes. For you, at least. Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, well, you too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder. Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.
Well then. Well, well, well. Urgent news! I trust you had a good rest. An envoy of Masha Folshino arrived not long ago with a message. The Loporits have determined Mutian's location. We've been asked to gather at the rostra. I'll meet you there, along with the others. Where is Forsh? Oh, right, I'm blind. Right there in the centre. Literally right in front of me. I like to imagine to just look over and just like, we have stairs. No time for stairs. Everyone appears to be present and accounted for. Good. As you know, the Loporits have deduced the whereabouts of Mitian by means of a crystal bequeathed to us by Hydaelyn herself. Still quite a lot to take in. Your quarry's location is a place far beyond the moon, in the furthest reaches of the Sea of Stars at the edge of creation. That's the name of the zone, that's a dope name. Edge of creation. Veritable Ultima Thule. That's the name of the area because it was in italics. How can we reach it? I wonder what the word Thule means. Thule was an early traveller's yarn, a tall tale about a northern land near a frozen ocean draped in mist. So Thule is a place. How are we to reach it? An excellent question. Lucky for you, I have an equally excellent answer. In theory, with this advanced propulsion system, the moon is capable of delivering you to Ultima Thule, but the myriad of other facilities housed within would greatly impede travel through the Sea of Stars. Even with the Mother Crystal may not possess aether enough to bear so massive a vessel to our destination and back. However, if we integrate our Hyper Hopper to your aether burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time. How is that all? Father, does this mean... Bear in mind this decision was not made solely at my discretion, with the consent of the Forum. Hearing the Loporits' proposal, the Forum is faced with a grave decision. To commit the Ark to its endeavour would mean abandoning both our plans to evacuate the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. In the end, however, the Forum was swayed by the simple fact that Hydaelyn believed you possessed the strength needed to overcome the crisis. The Exodus was, after all, a plan of Hydaelyn's own making. Therefore, if in the 11th hour she would proffer another means by which we may seek salvation, we would be forced to dismiss it out of hand. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of this star. That is why we have chosen to place our faith in Hydaelyn, in you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Thule. What of all the people that have laboured so tirelessly to prepare the evacuation? They must be furious. I would not be so sure. They have not forgotten your deeds on the Magna Blackneys. Nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantite go unnoticed. No, the people do not protest, quite the contrary. They have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. Are the Loporrits too willing to abandon the Exodus? Were you not listening when we said we were born of Hydaelyn's love for Aetheris and its people? If it means your survival, we would do anything to help. And you'll most certainly have need of our expertise where you're going. There's no guarantee Ultima Thule is a place that supports life. Otherwise, vexing problem our know-how can remedy. Besides, Hydaelyn chose us to lead the way to Mithian. Why else would she give you the crystal only we can decipher? More importantly, we are perfectly content to evacuate Aetheris until you brought us here, Ariage. Now we're enamoured with the place, so what choice do we have but to save it? Well, of course none of this is possible without you and the Scions, so I must ask, are you certain you wish to do this? Course. You couldn't stop if you tried. We'll avert the final days, whatever it takes. We've come this far. I'm top one for Exa. You couldn't stop me if you tried. Very well, we shall inform the Forum of your decision and begin preparations to bolster the Ark with the, Hyper Hopper. The Loporrits will coordinate with Ilsevid contingent to have the necessary components transported via the Tower of Battle. Of course, it will take time until the work is complete. For now, pray take your ease. It would seem there is naught to do but rest and prepare, shall we? Ah! Okay, for a moment there I thought I wouldn't make that jump. Oh, Graha, because I can finish the book I was reading. I always end up yawning. Ere we depart, we must leave nothing undone. Quite, though it's difficult to conceive of how one may best prepare to brave a domain where Dynamis governs all. Nevertheless, Hydaelyn deemed us worthy of the trials that await. For lack of any of the feasible options at this stage, let us trust in her judgment and face Mithian as we are. Which leaves the not-so-small task of coordinating our efforts here to you and to Teterit. If all goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. I certainly hope so. We'll be praying for your safe return. Mayhap it will affect the Dynamis for the better. With that settled, we should get some rest and make the most of the time we've been afforded. Meeting's over, is it? You were in there for so long, I started to worry. What do they have to say? The edge of creation. I see. Rest assured, everything will remain in order until you return, and you will return. Actually, could I borrow you for a moment? It's like your plans for the interim are decided. The two of you have finished. Meet us back at the Valdesian Annex, alright? Come with me to the Agora. I have something to show you. Something for me? For me? Yes, I've definitely been to this section of Sharlayan a lot. There's a thing. There's a thing here. There's a thing here. How can I get the thing? Welcome, Exa, to Tataru's boutique. Do you have a shop? I've always done my best to provide the signs with fashionable attire, but to your case specifically, I made extra effort to strive for the most functional yet stylish clothing one could ask for. Not that I'm paying favourites, but you are the warrior of light. Faced with this unprecedented crisis, I knew you would need an ensemble unlike anything I've created before, and that I wouldn't be able to do it alone. Make me an outfit! After enlisting the aid of the world's finest artisans, I finally completed my career-defining masterpiece. And then inspiration struck, I saw a golden opportunity just begging to be seized. To help us some Therian refugees, I decided to set up shop here in Sharlayan. Of course, I would never charge you for any of our works, perish the thought. Oh! Everything in order, Mistress Tataru. We'll be ready to open shortly. It's big at a shop. I brought you here to be our very first patron. Would you mind waiting here a moment longer? The following event cannot be skipped. Okay. Okay. Oh, I did not expect to find you here. Ah, hello. I imagine Nidhana would also wish to offer her regards. Alas, after delivering our dragon scales to the engineers, she remained to assist with their work on the Aether burning. The Simulacron too will stay in Sharlayan, while I oversee matters in Razatan. Further convenient means to keep abreast of developments pertaining to the final days or anything else. It allows me, after a fashion, to watch over my people in this distant land. Rashan, I was hoping you would stop by. I can't thank you enough for allowing your artisans to work with me here at the boutique. Please, it is I who should be thanking you. This establishment has restored a sense of normalcy to their lives. You have blessed them with newfound purpose and the means by which to support themselves in these troubled times. What's more, when they left their homes to Razadahan, the experience and knowledge they gained from your employ will no doubt prove a boon to the artistry and commerce of our land. In fact, I came here to see how your new employees are setting in, and to express my gratitude for granting them this opportunity. It's an opportunity for me as well, believe you and me. Your artisans have taught me so much about Therian craftsmanship. Resourcefulness and ingenuity is nothing short of inspiring. I can't wait to see what kinds of wonders we come up with. I pray you every success in your endeavours, Mistress Tataru. Before coming here, I've heard word of the Forum's decision, of what will soon be attempted. It was only then that I finally understood why my father called this star the last bastion of hope. Indeed, it was the last bastion, for the flame of every other star he encountered had likely been extinguished. Boundless dark, the light of brimming life must have been blinding in its splendour. It's really wild to think that, in the lore of this game, dragons are from space. Technically. You journey unto the heavens to protect that light. May the scales of my kin serve you well. Take a sip, why thank you. That's alright. It's your fault, you hit me. You knocked my hand. That was your fault. I have faith you will prevail and restore peace and tranquility to this star. No. I will not see his sacrifice squandered, nor shall I rest until Razatan has returned to its former glory. Forgive me, but I must take my leave. Fare you well, and remember the people of this star have not yet given up hope, and neither must you. Oh, is this where all our friends are gonna come say hi? Where must I go to get a meal with some flavour in this wasteland of taste? Oh yeah, Charlian, not very good with food. Hi, friend! Indeed, Hope. Who might that be? Imagine. Exa, my old girl! My, whatever are you doing here? New boutique, you say? I've been meaning to expand my wardrobe. Yes, something with a little more flair, perhaps befitting a man of my station. Though I have nowhere to flaunt said raiment, so long as my confinement continues indefinitely. The young Lord Fortomps insists that so long as there is work to be done, no matter how trivial, I must abide here in Charlian. Thus I do toil, though every fibre of my being rails against it. Why, I've suffered the company of that brute, Sicard, the sea supplies transported in a timely fashion. That's alright. Yet he was the one granted leave this morning to participate in supposed covert operation. So I suffer instead for his otherwise welcome absence. How burdened with busy, yet extra busy. Without honour I hear there is no one to prepare my meals. I came here in the hopes of finding a nice cafe, perhaps. Alas, the chalet and delicacies I've sampled were lacking in every Have you tried Arkan Loaf? That's so mean. If it's a high meal you're after, I suggest the last stand. We're gonna make him eat Arkan Loaf. That's so mean. Have you tried horse bread? Cafe over the pier, their cuisine didn't appear that appetizing, but if you vouch their cooking, then perhaps I will give it a try. Thank you for the suggestion, and ta-ta for now, old girl. Have you tried our eats made from horse? Oh, God. Off he goes. Well, is that Exa and Tatteru I spy? Is it Sid? No, it's not Sid. I feel like Sid's got to come over and talk to us at some point, right? Because we haven't actually spoken to Sid in forever. Hancock, what are you doing here? You said you were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. Yes, that was my original plan. After all, any expertise acquired aside from the delivery of goods is well beyond my purview. What matter of entrepreneur would squander an opportunity to study the markets of the Northern Seas? Worry not, I will return straight away to Kagane once I have finished. Of course, you would find a way to turn this crisis to your advantage. She wounds me, the industrious woman running a new boutique. I'm not blind to the travails of those who fight on the front lines to deliver us from ruin. Indeed, I have every confidence they will succeed. I would make myself and my business ready for their return. If you believe them so devoutly, then why not put your money where your mouth is? Fair enough, Tataru, fair enough. There is naught more I can do to help already. Ready the Ark and her heroes for her maiden voyage. But on your return, I shall host a grand celebration in your honour in the Bocario Inn. Accommodations are quite costly, given the reputation of said establishment, but the East Aldenard Trading Company would be honoured to foot the bill. Will there be lemon cakes? Yep. Will there be lemon cakes? A woman of tart tastes, I see. Yes, there will be lemon cakes and much, much more, the finest delicacies the world and Lord Lolorito has to offer. Nah. Let us speak more of this upon your return, lest I draw even more of Tataru's ire. Until next we meet. This guy's going through it. He's been here for ages. Ah, Exa decided to spend your time at the markets, did you? Ah, fair enough. It's not Sid, but it is basically what, it's part of the Ironworks crew. Tataru!
Monday.
Le Monday? Le Monday? Why did it say Monday? We didn't write Monday. Le Monday! Tataru! It's Biggs and Wedge. Biggs, Wedge! I take it work on the up proceeds apace. Oh, I suppose Sid is busy. Yeah, you probably couldn't separate Sid from the Ark with a crowbar. Aye, it does. Collaborating with the greatest minds of Sharlayan and Razatan has been a rewarding experience, and that's to say nothing of what we learned from the Loperates. Dark's unlike anything we've ever had the pleasure to work on. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. Wow. That is remarkable. I can't wait for you to see it. What? I don't know. It said Le Monday. It said Le Monday. I don't know why. It's still hard to believe we had the means to send you off to the Great Expanse, though. To the farthest known reaches of, well, everything. Never thought I'd live to see such marvels, yet here I am. More often than not, you and the scions are the catalyst that sparks the need for these great innovations. To think how much I'd have missed out on if I had not been a member of the Ironworks. An awful lot of work, to be fair, and the privilege of being worked like a cart chocobo. There's that too. As busy as we've been, I wish there was more we could do for you, Exa. No matter what happens, I have to keep believing for a brighter future. One filled with even more adventure! When you head back, would you tell the engineers I'll be along shortly with refreshments? That's very kind of you, Tataru. They'll be glad to hear it. And on that note, Wedge and I should get going. Still a few more supplies to gather before we return. Lise is about right. Are we going to see Lise? Oh, or are we done? Hello? Terribly sorry for the wait. Right this way, please. Agree, Hope. Agree. Right, I don't believe the two of you have been formally introduced. This is Vasaruda. Vasaruda from Palakistan. Have we met before? Yes, it was you who helped to set to gain the crossing the ice fields, was it not? That we exchanged little more than glances, but it was kind of you to remember me. Thanks to Mistress Tataru and I, many of our friends have found gainful employment in this foreign land. It's only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. In such times we must look to another for its strength and succour. I know not where we will come to call this place home or to return to Thavnir, but we are here today and glad to have contributed to the cause. And contribute they did by helping me to make your new garments as durable as possible. Put our hearts and souls into them. I have every confidence they'll keep you safe in the battle to come. Gods, to think how far we've come since our humble beginnings at the Waking Sands. From rising stones to the falling snows. Even a certain insufferable someone's Ruby Bazaar. We're always fortunate to find friends along the way. Even when you were swept away to the first, Grahatir was there to grant you sanctuary. I never would forget relief when I felt when you all returned to us. I thought my heart would burst. Yours has been a long, long journey, and I've been privileged to watch, often with bated breath, as you persevered time and time again. For all the joy we've shared, there's been much sorrow as well, but I've long since learned that you can't have long without me. Which is why I promise to send you off to the Sea of Stars with a smile. And you can be certain I'll be the first one to welcome you back on your return. No. Tataru. So cute. In addition to your new ensemble, we have raiments and weaponry for every need, so please feel free to browse our stuff. Now obtain job gear from Vasaruda. Weapons and gear obtained can be equipped at level 89, however all items sets are subject to sync. Upon reaching 90 with the corresponding job, these items will not sync. Furthermore, the gear can be dyed upon completion of role quests associated with said job. Woo! Ooh, cool lance. Still kind of prefer mine though. It's classic. It's a classic. .32 is my current. Okay, so this stuff is a slight improvement. Oh, it just says available, it doesn't actually cost me anything. Sick. That's the classic area I went on about several times. Yeah, I gathered. I guess I just claim one of everything then. I do like that it's called the Tiamat gear. Right then. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, that's cool looking. That's actually really cool looking. I've been using this armor. I've been using this armor the entirety of this expansion, like the appearance of it. This is the appearance, the glamour of this armor is the armor that I believe Kay made for me. Back when I was doing Shadowbringers. Because it looked sick. I dyed it, unsurprisingly, but it looked great. But I think for this end quest we might change up the look. I might dye it still, but that's some pretty sick armor. I usually have helmets off. Oh, that's cool. It actually kind of, that's like throwback to the like original Dragoon helm. That's cool. Though, I often, because a lot of Dragoon helms seem to cover the face, I often have them turned off so that we can see my face and expressions for cutscenes. I don't tend to have my helmet on. It is a cool helmet. But I will leave it off. Cool. Cool. I might be going and buying some dyes, or I suppose I should check what's in the guild bank first. That's not the menu. Why did I think that was the menu? The Dragoon Blue. Oh, this armor set only have one. That's a shame. Ooh, metallic sky blue looks cool. And metallic blue looks cool. I think metallic sky was what I was using on the last set. And there's a plushie I left you in the guild bag now that I remember. I don't know if you picked it up already. Oh, I won't have done. No, you never told me that. I won't have picked... I haven't been to our guild room in forever. I think it might be Dragoon. Slightly darker than what I go for, but I mean, based on what we have to go do. The light, I don't know, the lighter blue just isn't quite doing it for me. I think it's because it's dying on top of like a black. I think because it's dying on top of a black, it's making it quite dark. You see how white is still very grey. What if we just went red? Pink? 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 Hey yo, the weapons dial. I'm not used to having dial. Yeah, I think it might be Dragoon. I don't know why, but something about the metallic isn't quite sitting. To be honest, I forgot the guild bank existed till you mentioned it. Fair. Ooh, the metallic dark blue is pretty cool. I think it's going to be Dragoon blue. Requires completion of the duty to calm a seas. What does that even mean? Oh, is that just where you can get the dye from? Oh right, I can't dye it, can I? Because look, it's got the little lock symbol on it. That's what that means. Of course, I have to do the role quest in order to unlock the ability to dye it. And the thing is that the job and role quests I don't think I can do yet, because even though I'm level 90, the story quest that I'm on isn't a level 90 quest, so I guess I'm just going to be in this armor. Oh no, wait, no, I can go do it. I should go do it. We have to have good fashion. If we're gonna go save the world, we have to have good fashion. Okie dokie. If Tatru has taught us anything, it's that fashion is paramount. This is true. This is true. Basically, I might continue with some story quest if we're not going to go to the next place. Which I don't think it will. So I will progress this for later, but I am very serious when I'm like, I want to have this armor dyed to go do the thing, but I gotta go do role quests for that to happen. I realise you've still got lots to do before you depart, so I won't keep you any longer. I do hope you can find a moment for yourself and that the others can as well. They said they'd be returning to the Baldessian Annex, though I doubt they stayed for long. If you decide to go looking for them, I suggest speaking with Kral first. I'm sure they would have told her. Soroban! You know what, I am actually gonna look at... I'm gonna Google this. This looks so much like the helmet specifically looks so much like armor I've seen before, though I suppose there is some argument to be like a lot of armor looks very similar. I swear I've seen that. Is that Kane? Kane's? 4 Kane Highwinds? No, that's not Kane's armor. No, that is very much not Kane's armor. I was wondering if it might have been said somewhere on the wiki or something, but no. Does not say. Other things we've learned from her, capitalism and dragoons are not good with money. That's true. That's true. I don't want the helmet on. Oh, it's snowing. This bit's actually fabric, which is novel for me. The way it's moving around, it's fabric. Just being in plate. You're back. I take it you received a gift from Tataru. Can you tell? Hi, Cor. Thanks for lurking. It was a surprise long in the making. Many, many long hours of fretting to get everything just right. I'm glad to see it realised with great success. If you're looking for the others, though, they've already taken their leave. Ishtola, Thancred, and Urianger have gone to the last stand for a bite to eat. Alize and Grahatia, meanwhile, thought their time would be better spent poring over books at Nuna. As for Alphino and Estinian, well, they've elected to pay a visit to the Levier estate, though Estinian seemed somewhat reluctant to go. Yeah, I bet. I'm sure they would all be glad of your company if you wanted to seek them out. Should you be feeling peckish, I suggest heading to the last stand before Ishtola and the others finish eating, but above all else, it would be foolish to run headlong into a battle of fatigued mess. So do remember to get a good night's sleep. Yeah, as I said, I'm guessing I won't be able to complete the job quest. I haven't advanced the story far enough. So that might be something I do in my free time. I don't know. I actually have a lot of games that I kind of want to play at the moment. I want to do stuff on Minecraft, but I also am really enjoying Artist Impact. I was playing more last night. Exa, come to make our trio a quartet, have you? Please have a seat and we'll see about getting you a drink. Oh, are we just going to get cutscenes of us hanging out with our friends?
Your business with Chitaru was finished.
Mm-hmm.
My, what a thoughtful surprise. Whatever would we do without her?
Indeed. And she's right, you know. It hasn't been all doom and gloom.
Pizza. Pizza.
Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing. Since then, we have experienced much. But rather than feeling wiser, the more I learn, the more I find my knowledge lacking.
That's actually a very common thing for people to experience. Very common.
Forsooth. As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation in my grasp. Yet that which I had seized was but an insignificant sliver of what awaited in the wider world. Every encounter, every experience hath served to open mine eyes, enlightening and humbling me in equal measure. Even from those whom I called enemies have I learned many a valuable lesson.
Me casually reaching over to grabbing the curtain.
What will we learn at the edge of the universe, I wonder?
This is not a good sky for this cutscene.
Ultima Thule, where the bringer of the end makes her nest. I, for one, can't possibly imagine.
Broker. I love that it's just like burgers and pizzas and things. It feels so out of place.
But whatever awaits us there, we will survive. We must. For her.
Just make sure you bring enough ammunition. We'll get through this together.
Gods, it feels like only yesterday that we went on that mission to Drybone.
God.
We've both changed much since then, have we not?
Yeah, you could say that.
We've come far together, and if we have aught to say about it, we'll go further still. Aye, we will avert this calamity and return home. In preparation for which, we must give thought to what we hope to achieve after the proverbial dust has settled.
What with the primals and Ascians all but dealt with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies. In all seriousness, though. In uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a truly gratifying sight to see.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Though it was many years in the making, we have successfully set in motion the gears of fundamental change. With this, we have fulfilled our humble role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out. After all, there is no shortage of hands to bear the torch in our stead.
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after. But even if my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much will change. Traveling the world, going wherever the wind blows, lending a hand to those in need.
A journey for journey's sake. It doth suit thee well. I must confess, I too have yearned to see more of the world.
We're already laying threads.
If thou art amenable to the suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability to affect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must concede.
Aye, well, improvement is relative. You still look suspicious no matter what you wear.
That's true.
What of you, Ishtola? Any grand plans?
Why, continue my quest for knowledge, naturally. To begin with, I wish to know the state of the reflections, to which end I must find a means to travel between worlds.
Oh, just a small
It is the
project
least
then.
I must do if I am to keep my promise. Should my pursuits prove unduly arduous, I won't hesitate to call on you. And in return, I will take you to see Reen one day. I'm sure you cannot wait to see the fine young woman she has become.
Spare me.
Oh, dad cred.
And what of thee? What wouldst thou pursue at duty's end?
Here's yours. My apologies for the wait.
Well, shall we make a toast?
Don't give me a chance to answer. Just
To victory.
To our comrades.
To the future of the star.
Aww. Gotta have these moments so that the end can be extra tragic. Leaving so soon? I suppose it's for the best, if you'd rather not explore the bottom of a bottle with Urianger. I dare say the others would welcome your company as well, if you find them, that is. In any case, as long as you make the most of your time, that is all that matters. I'm gonna go here first, I think. No. Oh, he fell asleep. You try speaking with Alize, but she's fast asleep. Oh, they're both asleep. Aww.
Knowing them, they're probably dreaming about the celestial adventures to come. Just as well. They've been running themselves ragged of late. Unlike you and the others, I'm a few steps removed from the danger and excitement. The things you all get up to never fail to impress me. But by the same token, I can't help but worry. Not only for your safety, but for your happiness. After everything you've sacrificed, you earned it 1,000 times over. From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed, to the grand triumphs of visiting legendary lands or finding true love. You deserve all the joy in the world. There is so much that life has to offer, so much to be treasured and shared with those we hold dear. So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness. When you're out there fighting tooth and nail, it's all too easy to forget. But in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
Aww.
This feels familiar.
Aww.
Well, 'tis good to be... wait. What am I... Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
Not that there's any shame in it, but you were sleeping like babies.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Not a word to anyone. Understood? Not one word. I'm told that sleeping in proper beds of your own choosing is a much more effective way to prepare for battle.
So, what were the two of you doing here?
I had a few books to return to the library. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
And you?
It's a secret. I was just enjoying some peace and quiet. The head tilt. Okay, last one then. Actually, important. Oh dear. Yeah, I definitely want to get this armor dyed. It feels weird just being all in black. Is Stinian in normal clothes? Is Stinian in normal clothes? Still got a sword, but... Stinian in normal clothes. Imagine.
What brings you here? Ah, so you were worried that the Levier household might again be gripped by turmoil. All is well, I assure you. In my letters home, I had made mention of Estinian, you see. My mother wished to meet the legend in person, and so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
Aww.
Where were you in my hour of need? Fell beasts I can face, but I'm not made for idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
Well, I for one thought you held your own. Mother was the picture of delight.
Aww.
I might have been delighted myself, were we in a tavern with more agreeable drink. The thought of fleeing crossed my mind, but what then? I'd never hear the end of it, least of all from Tataru.
I'm sorry. 'Twas not my intent to cause you such distress. It's just... it was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth. That's not to say I think we won't be returning. Yet, given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
It's fine. Not like I had better things to do. Besides, seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own. Be we rich or poor, family is family.
Aww.
Well, it's past time we were on our way.
Wait! Since I left home, I've made a great many mistakes. Mistakes for which I can never make amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me. To have returned here with you at my side, it means more to me than you know. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Forgive me, but it needed to be said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one who owes you thanks. Were it not for you, I would not be alive today, nor come to terms with Nidhogg's spirit. I am ever grateful.
I would thank you both as well. You know, want to forsake a friend. I suppose I should thank you both as well.
Well, we needn't make it a competition. You know, this must be what Hydaelyn meant when she spoke about depending on one another. However treacherous the road before us, together we will prevail.
I need to make it. I just realised I need to make the event for tomorrow. Even when I've decided what the game is going to be, I forget to do it. Hi, Boopies. How's it going? I'm here to watch. Hello. Many things are occurring. I have new armor. I really want to dye it because it's really cool, but also I don't like it being black. In order to dye it, I have to go do role quests. I may go do after this. Welcome back, Exer. Returned to catch a few final winks before embarking on your mission, I presume? You'll be happy to know your chambers have been cleaned and fresh linens laid out. I pray you enjoy the sweetest dreams on the final night before the big day. My dog is on the table. Oh? Why are you here? What are you doing? Oh! He looks worse! Of course, this is where we killed him! This is where he died because of us.
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly. In that transcendent moment, what was it that I sought in you? And what was it that you sought in me?
This is going to be really anticlimactic when I go and not do this. You better not. It's going to be really anticlimactic when I turn around and walk out the door.
How often have we thus assembled? To combine our knowledge and seek solutions to the problems before us.
Back at the Waking Sands, it was all we could do to address the most minor of troubles. Who could have realized what we'd find when we began to look to the sources of the realm's woes?
At the Rising Stones, we made great strides and shared many moments, from the joyous to the sorrowful.
We've had occasion to call other places home too. Be it Ishgard or Kugane, we were fortunate to find sanctuary wherein we might take stock and continue our fight.
I was honored to host this company in the Crystarium. To stand with you all as we confronted the truth of the star itself.
And now from this place, we go to fight the most important battle of all.
The Forum has sent word. The Ark is ready. The Loporrits naturally will be commanding the vessel. They will see the 8 of you to Ultima Thule. Upon arriving, your objective is to find and vanquish Meteion. As a final formality, the Forum bade me ascertain your resolve. So, are you certain you wish to do this?
Well, I'm joking. I'm joking. Ah! Well. I think we are. Joking aside.
We are.
Then, ere you report to Thalmasane, I leave you with these words. You must triumph.
Yeah. Failure is not an option.
Differ for each of you. To make it back home, or to simply avert doom, or perhaps something else altogether. Yet whatever it is that drives you, I have faith in its power to see you through. So please, triumph. Triumph, as we who remain behind believe you will.
Let us be off then.
Aww.
Wait.
Don't do this to me.
Both Kryl and I will be there to see you off, but as your receptionist, I feel I need to say this here. Safe journey, all of you, and be safe.
You can count on it. It's fine. It's fine. Question marks. Ooh, scary question marks. Fine, I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing MSQ. I suppose this is where we part ways, for now at least. Whether I had sage words of wisdom to share ere you depart, and I have the teachings of Baldessian will suffice. Surrender not to anger or hatred, he said. Look beyond them, and there will there from strength. What one sees beyond is open to interpretation, I think. But for me, it would be things I cherish most in life. Things I believe are worth fighting. Something to consider as you venture into the Sea of Stars. All the way down the bottom, huh? Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh, and then the music kicks in. I'm getting the impression this is going to be one of those days where stream runs long because we are probably going to have quite a few cutscenes. I could also do a go into the bathroom. I might go to the bathroom just in case we do go longer. So I have the bad habit of looking at the clock and being like, oh, stream will end soon, I'll go to the bathroom when I finish stream. Stream ends up running long. So I shall go to the bathroom now. go. Yeah, I'll go to the bathroom now because I get the impression that a lengthy cutscene is probably about to happen. I'll be back, don't go anywhere. Hello? Hi. I'm back. Are you guys ready? The gang's all here. Gang's all here. They're here. Just quickly seeing what everyone has to say, because I feel like some people would probably shout at me if I told them I didn't. Ori Boulder. He's a real one. He's okay. Okay. Aww. Right, everybody. Well then. Well then. This music. It's Final Fantasy. It's the most Final Fantasy music that there's ever Final Fantasied.
all present and accounted for? Good. As you will have heard, the Ark is ready. All that remains is to board and be on your way.
I've seen my fair share of
Sid!
shades, but this was bloody murder.
What a legend.
But we did it. We finished the ship. It's safe, fit for purpose, and looks good to boot. Aye, it's a garland through and through.
I really don't know what we'd do without you. Thank you for everything.
Well, the work was hard, but we've learned a lot from it. After all, it's not every day you get tasked with building a starfaring vessel. In case you're wondering about payment, the ongoing existence of the world ought to do. But feel free to throw in a colorful recounting of your journey on your return.
I can manage that. Yes, Stan.
So, have you thought of a name?
A name? Wasn't everyone just calling it Father's teeny tiny toy boat?
It's teeny tiny toy boat.
Well, seeing as its purpose has changed, I thought a more eloquent name was in order. I suggested as much to Fortuneau, who seemed quite amenable to the idea.
UK since Saturday 20th. Sounds good to me. As far as I'm aware, I don't have any plans that day. I don't plan that far in advance, so thank you for doing so. Sounds fantastic. I'm gonna write it down right now. I'm gonna write it down right now. Sounds wonderful. Sounds like a plan. Hell yeah.
As you know, this vessel is the culmination of heretofore unprecedented collaboration.
Not what I meant to press.
And though said collaboration is owed to the Scions, there is another whose noble deeds made our work possible. From a
I feel like I know what this is going to be
Dalamud,
called.
we obtained not only advanced materials such as refined adamantite, but the knowledge to traverse the stars. And this fragment would not have found its way to us had the Archon Louisois not fought to protect this world. And now that the vessel stands complete, I cannot help but wonder if it was more than mere happenstance. If it was my father's intention to guide us here. In the hopes that his guidance will see you all safely home, I name the vessel after that self-same fragment of Dalamud he delivered unto us.
Wow! Spook came in and I just pointed at the chat. He just frowns at it. I've already said yes.
I noticed how Honey isn't in that, so clearly Honey's not celebrating Christmas.
Wow! I'll still get her a Christmas present. Fuck off, spooky bitch. Fuck off, ghosts. Saturday. So it says it right there. I don't see why not either.
Just have to remember to not arrange plans with your parents where your mum's like, so you're going to come round for pre-Christmas, darling daughter, lover of mine? And you go, yeah! And then you have to go, I'm sorry, I already made plans. She goes, right, well, you don't love me, so Christmas is cancelled, time to die.
Wow, what an amazing recollection you have. It's almost like we go through this every year.
It's good, isn't it? Good, isn't it? She'd be like, I put on a spread and everything. Now all this food's going to go to waste, and she'll throw it up the garden along with the coffee machine. Everything goes up the garden.
I did not remember.
Well, now you think about that when you're doing dinner.
Cool.
For me.
Well, I already know what I'm doing for dinner because it's out and defrosting, but I am in big cutscene time.
Well, I'm going to attempt to have a nap.
Okay, enjoy
It
your
will
nap.
not go well.
No, it probably won't.
Right.
Cool, so you're going to have a nap, but also you want to be awake and fed 4/7.
Or I'm eating at my desk.
Okay.
Preferably not eating at my desk.
Yeah, preferably not.
I'm going
Okay.
to close my
So
eyes
yeah,
and
so
sit in a dark room for
so
about
like yeah, so it's you're gonna get an hour, maybe an hour and a half, because obviously 2 hours is gonna take you to 5:30, which will probably not be enough time. So best of luck. Probably should have just showered and napped the moment you got home if you were gonna nap. Okay. Okay. Well, that's lovely for me to hear, isn't it?
You're the reason!
Wah! Fuck off! This is why I need a cat. Cat will love me. Mwah. Shove food in his face while he's sleeping.
Cat would love me more.
The starship Ragnarok.
In our world, rather an ominous name, really, I suppose.
Sorry for the wait. I got everyone you asked for, and not a one less.
Oh, all the beast tribes. Okay, that's cool.
What are you all doing here?
Oh, I invited them. The representatives of those tribes with religious inclinations.
Squad.
We've done a fine job of readying the Ragnarok, but for it to take flight, we'll of course need the power of the Mother Crystal. Given its immense size, however, transporting it would be an absolute logistical nightmare, not to mention we'd need to shatter it into tiny shards for feeding to the engines. But a brilliant idea came to me. We convert the crystal's energy into forms that can transport themselves!
Thou wouldst employ summoning, or should I say its precursor, creation magics.
Care to explain for our benefit?
I think we're going to be taking some friends with us.
As you may have witnessed at Bestways Burrow, the Loporrits are capable of creation magics, which they use to shape the moon's environment. Yet simple though they make it seem, 'tis a highly advanced and exacting art. To perform it correctly, requireth that the wielder holdeth the object in his mind's eye in clearest detail.
Hence the ancients' meticulous management of concepts.
Drawing upon this art, the Ascians conceived of summoning as we know it. A derivative that replaceth the complexity of concepts with the simplicity of zealotry to make manifest a creation.
I see. By combining the Loporrits' magics and the tribe's faith, we convert the Mother Crystal into primals of purer form and greater obedience. Summoning as it was intended, one might say.
We're gonna throw this space with the power of God and anime. It's true.
Indeed! Indeed! While Heidelin gave us the ability to use creation magics, she forbade us from using it to make anything possessed of a soul, or similar. She didn't say anything about fulfilling the desires of others, though. So, borrowing our friend's faith, we'll create deities using the Mother Crystal's power and send them to the Ragnarok!
That's sick.
Am I the only one here concerned about the risk of being turned into a tempered minion?
Oh, right, I was getting to that. From what I've read in Sharlayan tomes, it appears the Ascians incorporated an additional nasty element into their summoning method. The fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Beings thus created are instilled with the self-same desire and use their powers to enthrall people, starting with the summoner. In contrast, our creation magics, the original and the best, except no substitute, don't incorporate any of that rubbish, so there's no risk of tempering. I mean, if the being was on the scale of Zodiac, you might feel a little tug, but I think we'll be safe enough.
Truth be told, I do not understand the intricacies of this plan. But none of us would ever turn our backs on you. When the avatars of our faith ran amok, you intervened without decrying we who birthed them. Where others vilified and suppressed us, you offered understanding and friendship. In gratitude, we will share with you the true expressions of our gods. Not malevolent deities, but benevolent saviors.
Alright, you lot, we're heading to the ethereal sea. Stay in sight, else you're liable to get lost.
What a journey to take.
Lead the way.
I love that. That's great. What an awesome thing to include. That all the beast tribes are also helping.
May we have a moment? In anticipation of the day man might journey to the stars, we developed these.
Portable teleportation devices. One for each of you, designed to work in tandem. Press the button on one, and in a matter of moments, all 8 will activate and send their owners back to the Ragnarok. There is no telling what hazards you may encounter. If you find yourself separated or lost, please do not hesitate to use them. Be safe, all of you, and come back.
You as well. I pray you take care.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like everything is in order, so I'll go ahead and board.
Chekhov's teleport. Oh yes, now that we've seen it, it has to be used.
A few of my fellows will remain to assist with the summonings, but rest assured, the vessel won't want for competent crewing.
If you are ready, then you should board as well. Go, and Godspeed.
Bluing ways about to board. I guess. Well then. I didn't speak to these guys. Dead! Alright then. Several cutscenes will play in sequence, so we're probably not gonna finish at 5. So I recommend you set aside a sufficient time. Well, we've passed the days of Realm Reborn cutscenes, so I guess this is might be like a half-hour one. 3 hours later. I was gonna say we're kind of past having 3-hour-long cutscenes now, at least. But as Spook has so kindly put forth, he has got plans tonight, so can't keep going until 6. So, well, I think 6 would have to be like the hard cutoff. But I'll probably do like 5:30 as a soft cut. I'm literally Googling. Cutscene length, about 45 minutes. Okay, I can do 45 minutes. I'm probably going to turn on auto-scrolling for this one. Google reckons it's a 45-minute one, so yeah, we're going to start it, but I will probably have to end stream when the cutscene finishes. Tuck in, everybody! Music! Oh my god, look at this. Insane. Sleeping way.
Welcome to the bridge, everyone! I hope you have everything, because I can't be bothered turning back. Right then. Make yourselves comfortable. We're setting off in just a moment.
Yeah, I said I wanted my armor to be dyed, but I feel like you guys would all shoot me if I went and didn't do this. So yeah. Okay then. I'm gonna turn on auto advance. Time to get comfy. We got a short film to watch.
It's incredible.
This is Fortuno. Can you hear me?
It just sounds like it. He's coming over.
Preparations for the
That's
summonings
really funny.
are complete.
Cashier number 5, please.
In accordance with the 14th phase of the plan, we have moved the Ragnarok to the launch site. The gates are open. You
The
may
gates
depart
are
when
open.
ready.
WoW players triggered.
Are we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be. Let's get going.
Is this where we get the life jacket speech? Yep.
Burned out star's got more fire in its belly. Try it again, with feeling.
Always put on your own mask before helping with others. I'm gonna let Alfie do it. I'm gonna let Alfie do it.
Me? But I...
Shush.
No need to be coy, brother. Do it, and do it well.
Go on.
If you all insist.
Onward unto the distant stars and beyond.
Yay!
Ragnarok, engage.
Engage!
Engage!
Oh my god. Like something out of Power Rangers, I love it. Yo! So cool. It really does look like something out of Xenoblade, though. I have no idea what's going on. I missed the whole game story, but I'm still vibing. Yeah, I mean, for me, this has been 5 years of playing this game. But I play it very slowly. The expansion's called Endwalker. Ah! There's Ifrit! Titan, here they all come. Here they all come. Yeah, I love that. Is Mark? King Moogle Mark! He's also here! He's also here, everyone! Garuda. The gang's all here.
That I must carry landwalkers into the sky! I cannot imagine a greater indignity!
Do not sulk so, for thy mighty winds exist not only to buffet and batter. Nay, they may serve also to thrust forth with vigor.
This VA had so much fun with this character.
Thy glory, and thus it is an occasion to rejoice. So come, let us revel!
Well! Well.
So long as the wind blows freely, I suppose all is as it should be in creation. I will render unto them a storm, that they may pierce the firmament and fly free!
I was gonna say, yeah, if there's anyone that we need use of at this exact moment, it's a good strong wind. Love that they're our friends now. We were enemies so long ago. Will you shut up, phone?
Still in one piece? Good. Sleeping way? Report?
All's well. Fantastic, even. Thanks to the power of those primals, the engines are roaring and we're ripping along.
All values are also within projected ranges. Time to destination is 8 carats. Perhaps 7 at a pinch.
Why is the carat at your unit of measurement for everything?
Alright, let's go over some points of caution. Our destination, as you know, is Ultima Thule. Lest you wonder, the place is not a star so much as a patch of emptiness. That's the extent of what our equipment could determine. Anyway, from what we know of Meteon, she's likely used Dynamis to obfuscate her location.
So, in conclusion, we'll only know what's there when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
The crew and I will see to it the ship's ready to take off at a moment's notice. support the search as best we can, but it'll be your paws on the ground, assuming there is any. But everything will be fine, I'm sure. Hydaelyn believes in you, so you ought to believe in yourselves. Just don't do anything I wouldn't, like waiting too long to use those portable teleporters of yours. Personally, at the slightest sign of trouble, I'd mash the button to bits, and you should as well.
Understood. We promise to be careful.
This is what we call foreshadowing, isn't it?
I
Because they
suggest
mentioned
you
it
brace
twice.
yourselves. We're about to arrive, and the vessel will shake a good bit.
Uh-oh.
What is this? Something is interfering with the equipment.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Errors. Errors.
Greetings.
Oh!
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Meteon.
So this is Meteon.
Oh. Have you met one of my sisters?
Forgot to mention how horror movie coded Meteon is. Yeah, just a bit, actually.
But I do know that you're from Atheris. Why have you come? All you had to do was wait. I would have delivered to you your ends.
We do love the vibe of when we're just having a conversation and the big bad evil guy just appears in your room and just joins the conversation.
All life is destined to end. Why choose to prolong your suffering? Effort, ambition, love, they amount to naught. Happiness, should you find it, is inevitably lost, stolen away by events beyond your control. There is no logic nor meaning in it. You think there is. Convince yourselves. But it's all a cruel accident. Come now. I speak the truth. A truth you would recognize if you looked up at the night sky. Unbroken emptiness. Cold, dark, and silent. Your world, like every other, is but a blemish upon its perfect fabric. Life is an anomaly. It is unnatural and cannot continue. The sooner you accept this, the easier it will be.
Just to be clear, we're not here to argue with you. We know that life is fleeting, and that in the short time we have it, we're not assured happiness.
Indeed. I've seen far more sorrow in the eyes of many I've met.
The lighting on Thancred's face here is...
I myself have plenty of regrets. And one day they'll die with me. Gone to dust with my good deeds and unfulfilled dreams.
But we accept this. That our existence may seem pointless. That sorrow, rage, and despair will always dog our heels. And we press on regardless. That is why Hydaelyn guided us here. In her boundless love for mankind, she has prepared us for this trial, and in her name, we have come for you.
Yes, I sense it. A burning passion like unto fury. I know it well. For the same passion once burned in many a star before yours. Suffocated and extinguished now.
The sound effect on that was upsetting. They didn't have to put that sound effect in.
I can't breathe. You approach the bounds of my ultimatum, where emotions dictate reality, where resignation and acceptance unite to embrace the end, where those who yet valiantly cling to life cannot thrive.
Tancred?
By the Fury. Tancred?
Oh no.
Meteion has gone as well. Mayhap he awakened first and gave chase.
Everyone? It appears we are at our destination.
Oh.
This is Ultima Thule.
Not that we knew what to expect, but I wasn't expecting this. From atmospheric composition to ambient temperatures, all reading to within permissible range. This place is capable of supporting life.
And yet.
If that's the case, then Tancred may well have gone on ahead. Let's go and have a look. Meanwhile, I want the rest of you to perform a full inspection of the ship, as well as a biological scan.
Oh.
So it was that the brave wayfarers arrived at last at Dream's End.
Whoa.
In following their path walked and history written, I am made keenly aware of one truth. Though the curtains may fall again and again, so long as others take the stage, ever shall there be more tales to tell.
Whoa.
So, let them bring it to a close, I say. Let the curtains fall upon this. The final
Oh my god,
chapter
look at
in
that
the tale
skybox.
of the star.
Oh, they saved looking up to the end, huh?
A dead star.
As I live and breathe. I live and breathe. Well, the environment itself shouldn't kill us.
Convenient.
Well then, let us search for Tancred while exploring the area. The ship we leave in your care.
Well then, hello! It's lovely to have a greeting party. Hello. That wasn't 45 minutes. I suppose it means 45 minutes for the whole thing. Pat, done. Can't guarantee it will be of help in these strange surrounds, but I've readied a provisions node in case of emergency. Of course, if you encounter any real danger here, I expect you to return to Ragnarok at once. We love funny symbols in the title. It's still an 89 quest. Fortunate this place can support life, albeit barely. I suspect given the torpid, stale quality of the air. Never mind that, we must find Thancred. Let's begin our search from the prow of the ship. It seems a good direction, isn't it? I said it like that. Try not to stray too far, lest we lose sight of one another. Alright then. Oh, Jesus. I mean, the Dead Star is horrific, but the bit in between the Dead Star, this is really pretty. It's a black hole, okay, that's less pretty. That's a really pretty skybox. Ooh, okay. Omicron! There's dragons here! I said they came from space. I feel like in any other game I'd be like, what do you mean there's dragons here? But because of everything that we've seen up until this point, it's like, yeah, there's dragons in space, that's where they come from. Oh. Oh, he's stone. That's worse. That's worse? That one's alive. Ooh. This one's also stone. It's next to it. What is that? It's like a melted vase. Interesting. Ooh. Hello, dragon. Nope, you're fine. Okay. What is this? Yeah. It's starting to feel like I need to turn up my screen brightness. I'm gonna throw this phone out the window! What? Ruins, but of what, I wonder? Perhaps we can find something to help us understand the nature of this place. A relic, an inscription, anything. Ooh. Lots of, like, gross sludge. What is that? It's like this kind of looks like what it came from. This place, like, melted. The pillar has been partially melted, likely sometime in the distant past. Damage does not appear to have been inflicted deliberately, rather it calls to mind the indiscriminate destruction when wrought in the heat of battle. Interesting. Look here, this part is relatively intact. The intricate design on top suggests it's man-made, though its builders were surely not men as we conceive them. Having said that, I swear I've seen this pattern before. Oh no. We're in a place like this and you think you've seen something before? That's not good. The quest marker is directing me in this direction. Fascinating. Oh, Estinian's up here. Whoa, what is that? Interesting. Oh, this is like the edge. Oh boy! Oh, it's so cool! Oh, it's so cool. I love it. I need to see if someone has, like, recreated this in VR. I've been in a world very similar to this in VR. Another dragon. You're breathtaking. Thought this hill might afford a better view of our surroundings. Poor decision in hindsight. Besides, the light of the ship all is shrouded in darkness. If Thancred is here, but I can tell we're near the edge of an island, but if you call it that, surrounded by floating debris. That thing there looks really cool. If that's the sun, then what is that? If that's the sun, what is that? This thing? Is it just like a planet? I don't know. Are there any others? It's just that one. It's just that one. Interesting. Gotta be on my dragon in space. Space dragon. In Final Fantasy XIV, all dragons are space dragons. This is very cool. Were you able to find anything? Oops, I've still got auto cycle on. As I feared, and still no trace of Thancred. This is concerning. There's nothing but emptiness as far as the eye can see, which unfortunately isn't very far. Though I can't help but suspect that someone or something is here. There are times when I sense it drawing close, and then a chill washes over me, leaving me exhausted. Leaving me with feelings of death and anguish. Dragon. What are you talking about? There's nothing there. Wait, really? You don't see the dragon? Oh. Before we jump to any conclusions, perhaps we could search elsewhere? Agreed, we've found out only more questions when we're in desperate need of answers. There's a fair stretch of terrain from the ship's port side we've yet to explore. Let us try searching there, then. Need to find an aetheryte. Exa, word before we join the others? Interesting that some of them are stone. A lesser dragon. That kind of looks like a black hole, which... scary. Black holes scare me, okay? They're a scary thing. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Estinian, do you have something to say about the dragons? You see them too, don't you? The dragons. As I thought, their presence is tenuous at best, but there's no mistaking it. No doubt your bond with Midgar Summer and mine with Nidhogg is what allows us to perceive them. Could these apparitions be related to the dragons that now live in Aetherius? Oh, I see. Better we leave such conjecture to the others. In any case, we must be careful. We may soon find dragons they can see as well. Death and anguish. What happened to them, I wonder? This feels like a fitting mount for here, doesn't it? Oh, is that an Aetheryte? Good. To be able to come back here. I may leave to go do class quests. Ooh, these ones are white. These ones we can talk to. Ooh. For a moment I was like, is it even going to let me attune to it? Thank goodness. Right. So now if I leave, I can come back here.
Dragons? Here?
Dragons are from space.
What you see is a memory of a world that once was. A world suffering a slow death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
What? Their world is dead?
It is. Not a single life remains upon that husk floating in the vast emptiness. These creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
Our friend Thancred. Where is he?
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not? Oh yes. He is here and there, and everywhere within this space. He would tell you himself if he had form to form words.
What?
Huh. Such loathing and uncertainty. You don't know why you still exist. In like manner to the oblivion I send. I tried to drown out your ether with dynamis. Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe. Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance to be transformed. Yet somehow, he managed to leave a slither of himself behind. What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul. In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word. Survive. That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing this space to be remade.
What?
Into a place you can perceive, and where life can endure. That you draw breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however, remains to be seen.
Wait.
Well then.
Just like that?
We and tend to business.
Justinian. Why did you think that would work?
It's futile. You will never reach the true me. I told you. Emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter in its nature. You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
Meteon holds too much sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can unmake us on a whim?
I do not know. But Thancred gave his life that we might come.
Thancred's just gone?
We must press on.
Like that's it? Thancred's just gone? No, no. Just like, without any sort of, literally just gone? And we didn't even realize? Thancred's just gone? I can't believe that. We have to be able to get him back.
Agreed. We cannot turn tail here. Not without something to show for a
The weakest scion, wow. What? Thanks for the level up game. Yeah. I think the thing in my brain is like, this game doesn't do that. This game doesn't... What's the word? This game doesn't kill people unceremoniously. This game kills people all the time, but like, you're aware of it. You're painfully aware of it a lot of the time. It was basically that was basically an off-screen death. Like, the game doesn't do that. This game didn't kill people like that. K! What? I mean, obviously no one's going to give me an answer because spoilers, but that can't be it. You can't just be here one moment and gone the next with nothing that we didn't even realise. Because if that's the case, I'm immediately just like, well, the game's just going to do it to everyone until it's just me. Because of the drama. I can't see my chat window. There we go. Hold on to that feeling, it's important. Ah, God. Oh my God. Right. So, these aren't just space dragons, they're ghost space dragons. Cool. Thancred is dead. The sky is pretty. Everything is fucked. I'm deeply concerned about everyone. And I need to go make dinner. Guess I'll see you guys next week. for the rest. That's the reason I'm here. I appreciate it. Emotional support, Frog. Right. Okay. I don't think it's hit me because it's so unceremonious. It doesn't actually feel like it's happened. You know who isn't going to see you next week? Thancred. Jail! Jail for 1,000 years! Jail! Yeah, it doesn't feel real because it just happened. It's like, by the way, because it just happens off camera. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Guess I'll see you guys next week. See you guys next week. I'll see you tomorrow for I don't know what in the day, and VR chat in the evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.